If you want to make a pie chart in Excel, things are pretty easy. Although if you haven't done it for a while, it's definitely kind of like where do I start? So anyway, what you want to do is fire up Excel like I have here, and then you can actually open the data that we're working with by going to File and Open, or the, I don't know what you call this thing, the Office button, and going to Open. And then you want to browse to the folder that you have the data in. In this case, I think I have it in Temp, and then Lab 4 Full Data. Then you want to, instead of it saying all Excel files, you want to pick DBase files, and then we'll pick Farrington's Grove Crime. There's another how-to on how to do all that, and kind of the reasons for it, if you want to check that out too. Alright, so now we've got our crime data that we're really interested in. And what we want to do, if we want to make a pie chart, we actually have to sum up this data. And there are a couple ways to do that. The easiest is to click a cell at the bottom. For instance, this is the auto theft column. Click the Insert Function button right here, and then you'll notice there's Sum. And then you just want to, for number 1, you actually can select a range. You don't want to type anything in there. And we'll just click, hold, and drag, so we have the whole column, and then hit OK, and you'll notice there are 22 auto thefts in Farrington's Grove. Then you can just copy and paste that cell across, and it'll update the formula with the numbers that you're interested in. Another way that you can sum up things is using just typing the function, which is equals sum open parentheses and then the range of cells that you want. And so here's crime count, right? So now we're interested in making a pie chart. So what you want to do is select the data you want to chart out. Remember, a pie chart has to have summed data. It can't work with raw data the way it works in Excel. And you go over here to insert the insert ribbon. If you've got an older version of Office, it'll be the insert menu, and then we'll pick a pie chart. And ta-da! Now this isn't quite right yet, because what we need it to say is that number 1 is burglaries and number 2 is, auto theft or criminal mischief. So what we want to do here is actually click up on Select Data here in the Design Chart Tools thing. You can't get to this without actually having the graph or the data that the graph is, actually you have to have the graph selected. We go into Select Data, and then it says Category Axis Labels. And what we want to do here is go to Edit and actually just select the column headings. And you'll notice it updates our chart, no problem. Now you can update a couple other things. You can go here to Layout, and you can add a chart title. Maybe we don't want it to be center overlay, we want it to be above the chart, and we might call it, 2008 crime reports in Farrington's Grove, right? And then, that's a little small, maybe we want to make it bigger. And then all you have to do is right-click, copy, and paste it into ArcMap. And that's it.